Now, in interviews with Iowa's Quad City Times, she is calling Barack Obama irresponsible and naive.
Senator Obama gave an answer which I think he's regretting today.
He's accusing her of fabricating a controversy.
Irresponsible and naive. It was authorizing George Bush to send 160,000 young American men and women into Iraq, apparently without knowing how they were going to get out.
It began with a debate question. Would Obama meet with the leaders of hostile nations like Iran and Cuba in the first year of his presidency?
I would. And the reason is this, that the notion that somehow not talking to countries is punishment to them, which has been the guiding diplomatic principle of this administration, is ridiculous.
It was just the sort of opening Camp Clinton was looking for, and she fired.
I think it is not that you promise a meeting at that high a level before you know what the intentions are. I don't want to be used for propaganda purposes. I don't want to make a situation even worse.
Team Clinton was so excited about the moment, they made former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright available to tell reporters that Clinton's answer was, quote, perfect, a sophisticated, nuanced view. In a memo titled Strength and Experience, they said Obama committed to presidential-level meetings with some of the world's worst dictators without precondition. Pushing back in a memo titled Obama Wins Debate and Commander-in-Chief Test, the Obama folks said Clinton's debate comments were at odds with a previous statement when she said it was a mistake for President Bush to say he won't talk with bad people. The American people choose straight talk over Washington doublespeak, the memo read.
Senator Clinton?
Well, I will not promise to meet with the leaders of these countries during my first year. I will promise a very vigorous diplomatic effort, because I think it is not that you promise a meeting at that high a level before you know what the intentions are. I don't want to be used for propaganda purposes. I don't want to make a situation even worse. But I certainly agree that we need to get back to diplomacy, which has been turned into a bad word by this administration, and I will pursue very vigorous diplomacy, and I will use a lot of high-level presidential envoys to test the waters, to feel the way. But certainly we're not going to just have our president meet with Fidel Castro and Hugo Chavez and, the president of North Korea, Iran, and Syria until we know better what the way forward would be.
Senator Edwards, would you meet with Hugo Chavez, Fidel Castro, Kim Jong-il?
Yes, and I think actually Senator Clinton's right.
I don't want to see the power and prestige of the United States president put at risk by rushing into meetings with the likes of Chavez and Castro and Ahmadinejad.